Hi everybody, I'm Donnie. Welcome to my channel. This video is for those of you who are looking to get into planning, and it might be able to answer some questions you have about what it's all about. First, just a quick definition of planning. It's basically a foundation, a base, a frame or tool for you to keep your plans. Whether that's a calendar, notes, lists, etc., it's just a place for you to put all those things that you need to write down and that make your life run. Think of the things you want to do with your planner. Do you need it to be a place to write your thoughts like a journal? It can do that too. It can be anything you need it to be because it will be an extension of you and your thoughts. Here are just a few categories you might want to think about using in a planner: journaling, calendar, budget, class notes, book ideas, art space, home decor or maintenance, memory planning. The list truly is endless, and a planner is a good spot to keep some information you want to have handy. I'm going to give an overview of the types of planners I've accumulated over the last few years and show how I utilize them. Be thinking about what things you want to use your planner for, and maybe the type of planner you need is one of these. Planning can be a rabbit hole. It is a necessity for me. It should be enjoyable and not a chore. Remember, it needs to work for you, not against you. There's so much out there now. What used to be a wall calendar or a desk-sized pad of paper, which I always loved, or a notebook full of monthly pages has escalated into an industry of endless choices. If you've ever scrapbooked, you'll be familiar with many of the tools and papers that are used to decorate pictures and make memories into special keepsakes. Decorative planning is one of the offspring of scrapbooking, and many of us have found that all those supplies are now being used once again. Whether you decide to be a functional, utilitarian, or decorative planner is totally up to you. This is your planner. Make it what you want it to be. So let's start basic. Paper, pen, calendar, notes, one place to keep it all and to keep it organized. We plan, organize our thoughts, chores, and appointments by day, week, month, and year. We write them down on something. We do this because we need to know ahead of time if Johnny's football practice is going to be the same day as Jane's dance recital 3 months away. Therefore, making it obvious that something needs to be done to get both children to the correct place at the correct time. Organizing our activities helps our whole family and gives us peace of mind. The Traveler's Notebook, or a TN as it's also called. This is the first leather planner I ever owned, this dark brown one. It's a Midori. Basically, it's a piece of leather. It can also be vinyl, cloth, or even paper. It has straps of elastic to hold it shut and elastic on the inside to hold paper. The paper for the inside of the TN is called an insert, and is just a notebook held inside by the elastic. Quite simple and yet full of possibilities. Here are some different styles, sizes, and colors that I've used. Collected. Because the inserts that go inside of these are simply paper booklets, I can choose to either purchase pre-made ones that fit my TN, or I can make them myself. There are shops on the internet where you can purchase pre-made ones, as well as shops that offer digital pages that you can purchase and make yourself, with the added benefit of being able to make as many as you want or need for the rest of your life. The pros of using a TN are that you can add or subtract an insert or a notebook easily, anytime. You can decorate it, you can carry it with you, and then after a booklet is used or no longer needed, you can store it or archive that insert and add a new one in its place. Easy in, easy out. Some of the cons. Making your own inserts comes with a bit of a learning curve, as does most anything. Though the concept is easy, making a printout can sometimes be difficult. Getting pages to turn out even is usually easy enough, but sometimes can get technical. Then you'll need to cut the pages you've printed to be the right size. I have invested in a paper cutter that precisely cuts the edges of my closed inserts into perfectly sized notebooks, quick and easy, with the benefit of safety. I have actually injured myself in the past using a knife blade for cutting, so I highly recommend the paper cutter. Another con that people mention is that single pages cannot be removed or moved from an insert easily. I find when I am looking at my TN, I look for something comfortable in my hand. I've shown you a Midori, a Chic Sparrow, and now I'm showing you an orchid colored Foxy Fix Notebook number 6, which is the standard size for them. Again, the inserts you can get for this are endless. You can make your own or purchase them, and you can add things such as dashboards, folders, covers, anything decorative that would make your heart happy. Other sizes are also very fun and functional. Easier sizes, that's a personal size. It's also a number 4 Foxy Fix. Foxy Fix designates their sizes by using numbers from 0 to 9, 0 being the littlest size, 9 being their largest. On the edge here you can see there's a difference. The difference is between couture and wide and a reinforced spine. Be sure and check out their site if you're interested. And by the way, all links to as many things as I can figure out to find the link to are below. This is a field note or pocket size. Foxy Fix calls this one a number 2. This dark pink one is a personal size. It is a number 4 Foxy Fix. And Foxy Fix, as you can tell, is probably one of my very favorite leather notebook companies. I also enjoy Chic Sparrow. I showed you those at the very beginning. They are in personal and standard wide, the ones I showed you, in the Mr. Darcy leathers. I will again leave the links. And I've got a video that I've previously made showing those more up close. If you're interested, that will be below as well. Foxy Fix Notebooks. This is the tiniest one. It's a micro. I'm using an insert here that I printed myself, not that one, but this one, from Annie Plan's Printables. I'll link her below. She has many inserts that you can purchase to print yourself from her digital shop. This also is a Foxy Fix leather notebook, but now we're talking rings. Those metal rings that clasp papers and open and close to make moving those papers easy. The ring binder is the next type of planner I have. Again, many different types and styles are available, from large to small and everything in between. I know the binders have been around for decades. We used it when I was in school to hold all those loose leaf notebook papers. Ring binders have come a long way, but their function is still exactly the same. Papers in, papers out. Inserts can also be bought pre-made or make them yourself, but a hole punch is necessary in making them usable. You can easily move papers around by singles or by sections, and multiple sizes to choose from. Ability to quickly change things around. The cons, I think, are the rings. The metal can be loud or a pain, especially if they don't meet together, and I find that turning pages in a ring binder is difficult. I've just shown you a number of different styles of TNs and ring binders. These are smaller ring binders. This particular one, I cannot locate the name of the company, but it's just an example of another ring binder in a much smaller size. If I'm not mistaken, this is a personal size. Again, you can do the inserts from companies online. This one is a Kate Spade Wellesley in the ballet pink. I bought it secondhand and I love the way it feels. It's a compact, cute, easy to use, but you know what? I don't use it. Maybe I will in the future. Who knows? Back to the collection pile. Next, I have some coiled planners. They're pre-printed. There are lots of different styles and versions, vertical and horizontal layouts. Each has its own following. The examples I have are Erin Condren and Recollections. The coils can come in different colors, and the printed parts are conveniently organized for a year or more of planning. The one I'm showing you is an Erin Condren vertical life planner. Most coil planners have a year at a glance at the front and extra pages between the months for notes. Some have extra pages at the back of the planner as well, and some even have stickers or a folder for storage included in them. My particular favorite, of course, is this Erin Condren Vertical Life Planner, and I've used it for a year and a half. You can utilize this type of planner any way you want. It can be functional or decorative or both. Some people prefer to use them to jot down activities by morning, afternoon, and evening sections with the 3 vertical columns. Any way you determine to use it is fine. Many planner people like to decorate, me included, using stickers and washi tape. This is not something you have to do. It's fun and it's pretty, so I like it. Again, there's pros and cons. Pros, this is an all-in-one type book, sturdy, concise, easy to use, with enough space for me to put everything down. Cons, sometimes the coils get in the way and you can't remove the pages. But as you can see, you can certainly decorate it. I'll be doing another video later showing how I do the stickers, and if you're interested in that, be sure and check it out. Erin Condren also has hardbound planners. This one is a smaller version of a horizontal layout. I tried decorating it a few times, did not like that at all, and I don't like the horizontal. It does have pretty edges though. This one is silver. I love this book. Fits nicely in my purse. This is a Recollections planner. I'm going to show you a comparison, I guess is the best way to put that, so that you can see how similar they are. They look a little different, but they are actually quite similar. The spacing at the bottom under the columns is the same in both, and you can use sticker kits in both. If it says Erin Condren, you can use those stickers in your Recollections planner. Here are some things I did in the Recollection planner using Erin Condren stickers. It's a sweet notebook, not quite as sturdy, I don't believe, as an Erin Condren, and the paper is not quite as nice, but it has just about everything an Erin Condren planner has. They're available at Michael's. They may be available online as well. This is an example that I happen to have on hand. It's the only one I have of the Happy Planner. The Happy Planner uses a disc-bound system. To me, it's ingenious. It truly is. This is a kit that I bought. It is called Grace Upon Grace. It is not dated, therefore I can use it at any time I want. You'll see me peel part of the cover as well as this little attachment, and look at the little cutouts. This is the ingenious part. These are not coils, they're discs, and the discs can come loose. You can put them all together with your pages and it makes a notebook. And you can even pull the pages of the notebook out one at a time, unlike a coil. They're easy to decorate. The only thing about it to me is that the pages are a little difficult to turn. The Happy Planner has a taller box in their columns than the Erin Condren. Again, I'm going to pull my Erin Condren up and I'll show you a comparison. The covers on both the Erin Condren, the Recollection Planner, Oh, and the Happy Planner here are removable, both the front and back covers. And that makes it so easy to change out and give you a new feel for whatever season of the year you're in. Conveniently, the company has a paper punch available. I'll link it below. This makes the perfect punch to make your own additional pages to use in this notebook. So as you can see, there are so many different things that you can choose from to use. Planning is a lot of fun. It can get overwhelming, so beware of that. There's all kinds of videos out there. Check them all out. I hope this has helped, and I hope you find your planner peace. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.